Hello my lovely Scorpios, I hope you're all keeping well my loves. Welcome to Divine Spirit 333 and thank you for clicking on my video. I hope there's a message in it for you today. This is your love reading for August 2025 and it's for my Scorpios dealing with a Gemini. Gemini, if you're cross-watching for Scorpio, please bear in mind that roles can be reversed. I am purely reading the energy. And always use your own discernment, my loves, when you listen to any reader. Don't try and make it fit if it's not your situation. Only take what resonates, my loves. And I will apologise in advance, Scorpio, because I do have a really scratchy throat. So if my voice gets really raspy, I am sorry, my loves. Okay, let's get into the energy of this connection. Scorpio and Gemini. Thank you. So we have trust, animals, and compassion. What I pick up straight away here, Scorpio, is that your Gemini is finally awakening to the fact that they can trust this connection. They can trust that their feelings are real for you. They can trust you also, Scorpio. They see you as very nurturing, very compassionate, very loving. You attract lots of attention, Scorpio. And I feel this is the light that radiates from you, my loves. You attract so much attention, and I feel sometimes it's not always the best attention, but I just heard lost souls. People navigate towards you, Scorpio. I mean, I always call you the lighthouse of the zodiac, and that's how I see you, Scorpio, is that beacon of light, of hope, for others who are lost out in the darkness, in choppy waters, my loves, and you bring them safely home. And your Gemini has that feeling of home with you, Scorpio. When they are with you, they feel they are at peace. They feel it's exactly where they belong, is with you. I feel they're ready to fully surrender this month, Scorpio. They are trusting the guidance that they are receiving, and they are trusting what their heart is telling them, my loves. Yeah, I feel they are ready to fully surrender. I feel a lot of in and out energy has been going on in this connection, Scorpio. 1 minute they're in, and then it's like a fear sets in, and then they're off running again, or holding back, creating a distance in this connection. Oh wow, Scorpio, we have the sun. You make them so happy, Scorpio. Even if it's dark and raining and there's storms going on outside, the thought of you makes them light up from within, my loves. You are very healing for your Gemini. We have strategy, the world, and contract. Scorpio, I just heard marriage. It won't be for everybody, but I feel that they are ready. They are ready to take this connection to a higher level of commitment, my world. Maybe they call you my world. They are strategizing a plan on how they are going to propose this next step up in this connection to you, Scorpio, because I feel there is a lot of pain that's occurred here. But Scorpio, they want a brand new beginning with you. In their most true and authentic version of themselves, my loves. I feel there is a soul contract here, Scorpio. Okay, let's find out what else. I think they are very nervous on how they're going to come towards you with their truest feelings, Scorpio. Because I feel, as I said, a lot of in and out energy. So they know they need to come up with a good plan that assures you in no uncertain terms that what they are telling you this time is the truth. No more running, no more disconnecting from this connection. We have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. There's your confirmation, my loves. Yes, they see the long term with you, Scorpio, and they are ready to surrender to it, my loves. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. I feel, Scorpio, that this is how they were feeling and why they kept pulling back and then coming back in, and then fears would creep in and then they'd pull back again for fear of getting hurt, feeling that you couldn't possibly feel the same way towards them as they feel towards you. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. And yeah, this is it. Taking that leap of faith, trusting, surrendering and trusting to this connection, to the truest part of them that tells them this is your soul. This is your soulmate. This is your divine counterpart. You can trust this, and you can trust your Scorpio, is what I'm hearing. We have the Moon. Oh, the Three of Swords. The Five of Wands. Oh, and the Ace of Cups. Now, the message I got in sequence of these cards, Scorpio, was, yeah, they kept their feelings hidden. Their truest feelings, I mean. They had been hurt badly in the past when they had expressed and made themselves vulnerable to others, and this connection is on another level. So the pain and heartbreak that this could possibly cause them was too much to bear, and it created this in and out energy. But they have been battling, Scorpio, because they cannot hide or run from the depth of feelings that they have for you any longer. You are a gift. You're a gift. They have an abundance of love for you, Scorpio. If you ever doubted that, or they never told you, or they just give you breadcrumbs as to how they were feeling, Scorpio, it is much more than what they let on, my loves. Oh, I'm not going to take all those. It just didn't feel right the way they came out, my loves. But yeah, I feel that there's been a healing taking place, Scorpio, and you have been their beacon of light throughout this process. The thought of you, the thought of the future that they see with you, even though I feel a lot a lot of you, that they wouldn't have even told you. They wouldn't have told you the plans that they had, that they envisioned, that they dreamed of with you. But I feel they will this month, Scorpio. They cannot deny the overflowing love that they have for you. So we have the numbers 2222. You could be seeing lots of signs and synchronicities right now, my loves. These will be messages from the divine, from spirit, to help you gain some understanding of what is actually going on in this connection. So pay attention to your thoughts, pay attention to the actual sequences. Look up the meaning of them, my loves. I am scared you will reject me. They feel so very vulnerable with you, Scorpio. You have the power to hurt them so deeply. I was selfish to expect you to wait for me. So this could have been going on for quite some time, Scorpio. I promise I will give more time and attention to our connection. I see the beauty in everything now. You awakened me. Now, an awakening is beautiful, but it also shows us the shadow side of ourselves that we need to work on. And we all have a shadow side. We're just learning to integrate it and find balance and peace. I mean, the most valuable lessons we learn are discovered in the darkest parts of us. Synchronicities. Yeah, I feel that there's more to this connection than you both realize. I feel it is unfolding in divine timing. It is being guided by spirit. There is a much higher purpose for this connection than either of you yet realize, or you may have an idea that this is destined. You think I'm out having fun, but I'm getting advice from true friends who tell it to me straight. You feel like home to me. Yeah, I feel that strongly, Scorpio. It's where they're at peace. They are understood. You see them in their truest sense. You see them and understand them, and you give them the grace and the space that they have needed in this time, I feel. You are the only person who sees the real me. So it could be within the next week of watching this video, this reading, Scorpio, that they tell you exactly how they feel and what their plans are for the future. But at the moment, they are strategizing on how they are going to do this. They realize that there's a lot of pain and hurt that has occurred with this in and out behavior, I feel. So they need to know, they need you to know that this is a meaningful and trustworthy proposal this time, Scorpio. You are an enigma to me. I can't read you. I am enthralled. You've absolutely bewitched them, Scorpio. Serendipity. Well, anybody who watches my readings knows I love it when that card comes out. That tells me that this connection was divinely orchestrated. You met at the exact right time and moment that you were destined to meet. That the earth practically flipped it on its axis when you two laid eyes on one another. Love at first sight. I knew I loved you the moment I first saw you. There you have it. They fell in love with you the moment they laid eyes on you, Scorpio. Their mind couldn't understand, but the heart knew. I wished for you my whole life, and now I'm questioning my worthiness. 2. So the number itself could be significant to you. This is also my Two of Cups card, which is my soulmate card. Or it could be the 2nd of August, my loves, that this contact happens. I didn't know what unconditional love felt like until I met you. I have abandonment issues. So, I mean, I feel they've really been working through quite a lot of things, Scorpio, that kept them in this state of in and out. They knew that they needed to work on themselves. Because I just had the image of the Empress in my mind. That's how they see you, male or female, my loves. I'm worried there is someone else. So if you've pulled back your energy, Scorpio, they can feel it. And it scares them and worries them that there could possibly be someone else who is receiving that unconditional love that their Scorpio showed them. I know we belong together. So they have a deeper understanding of this connection now, Scorpio, throughout this time of distance, separation. I can feel you pulling away from me. I feel they've had a lot to work through, Scorpio, a lot of fears, a lot of past pains that needed to be acknowledged and to work through in order for them to grow and find balance within themselves so that they could show up in the correct way in this connection. But the love is there, Scorpio. It's overflowing. The feelings I have for you are so intense. I've never felt this way before. I am so sorry I took you for granted. So maybe they were expecting you to wait, Scorpio. Wait for them to catch up. I just heard. Wait for them to go through their process and not explaining to you what was going on for them, but yet still expecting you to wait and be patient with them. I wish I knew how you really feel. And I just heard, do you still feel the same towards me, Scorpio? This is your soulmate, Scorpio. I have relived every moment of pain I caused you, and it breaks my heart. They see things from a completely different perspective now, Scorpio. They see how their actions and words, or lack of actions and words, have hurt you. And they've relived it. It was fear that made them run from you, run from this connection. It was their own inner chaos, I feel, own inner wounds that needed looking at, that created this distance, this separation. There were things that they needed to work through, my loves. If you could have anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For the heart is the gateway to the soul. And there's another reference there to soul. This is your soulmate, Scorpio. And as I said, their heart knew before their mind could make sense of this connection. They love you. For those who are resonating with this reading. Okay, final message for Scorpio to close this reading, please. One message, please. Oh, too many. Just one, please. Okay. The dissolving light. Why should I fear anything? When was I ever less by dying? There is something unworthy of you that must be released. Give up the fears and doubts, the belief that somehow things are not going to work out. You are meant to be free in a way that only truth can provide. And they are getting ready to speak their truth, Scorpio, and be guided to their lighthouse, to their healing ray of sunshine, of light, hope, and where they see security with their Scorpio. Okay, my loves, that is your reading. If you did enjoy it, please give it the thumbs up, as it really does help get the message out there. And comment down below. I love to read your comments. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing, as it really will help my little channel grow. And thank you to each and every single one of my subscribers. I love and appreciate every single one of you. Thank you, my loves. Okay, you all be safe out there. Bye for now.